G'day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the INT Gohan and just how good he does in the Cell Max event. Now, as you guys know, the Cell Max event is a pretty interesting event. The first two phases are not necessarily super duper hard, they're moderately difficult I would say, but then it quickly goes into an incredibly hard third phase, which doesn't always give you the most time to stack, it doesn't give you the most time to prepare. So basically it's a great way to test how good a unit will be in hard content. Doesn't guarantee how they'll be in all hard content. Every different fight has its own mechanics, but it does help. Now Gohan will be fine. Gohan's great. Firstly, I think his EZA was really good. But the big thing with Gohan actually is he's got two factors really in his favor. One, he has a decent level of damage reduction when he transforms. 58% is really good. And then you couple that with the fact that he has type advantage and guard over the Cell Max, and yeah, he's sorted. Even at 55%, even at link level 2s and 3s, he's just going to be fine. He's going to be more than fine. He's going to do some good damage as well, and he's going to be a great choice for Cell Max. Gohan overall feels really good. He's a kind of unit that you'd love to have a dupe in, but even at 55%, I found myself using him to an enjoyable degree. I think he's really quite solid. His limiting factor obviously was, he has a Trunks in his base. He guards, which is really good. But outside of that, you should transform with him fairly quickly. Remember, you do the Trunks for him to also transform. But for me, that shouldn't be too hard nowadays. And so yeah, Future Gohan looks, for me, really solid. I really enjoyed using him, and he feels great. And this event kind of continues that trend. Obviously, discussing his passive, when he transforms, there is that additional attack and defense he gains on Super, and it obviously does dramatically improve his defense. There's also a buff that he gains depending on how many Bond of Master and Disciple characters there are, within their team. And so yeah, basically, yeah. For me, overall, essentially a super duper straightforward performance by him. Very solid. And yeah, I'm quite happy with his overall performance. I do think you want to dupe in this guy. I think a dupe in him takes him from a good unit to a great unit, well, maybe even takes him from a great unit to an exceptional unit. That additional start of turn defense makes a big difference for him. Remember, every bit of defense that he gains, gets amplified quite intensely by his 58% damage reduction. So every single bit of defense that you gain as a unit, essentially, makes it so that he does improve quite a bit, and he does obviously get a lot better defensively. We've already tried him out in the Sin Shenron event against the physical unit, and he even does really well there, especially after Super. Again, after Super, this guy's defense is a very different story, his raw defense. So yeah, just overall a really great unit. Really enjoying using this guy right now. I think as well with the upcoming Strength Gohan coming out, there is the potential that this guy could become probably one of the better second slot units. We'll have to see how they link up, we'll have to see how they mesh together, but it could definitely potentially be a very strong pairing, which means this guy could have a very strong future basically as a unit. Just a very strong rotation can always set you up quite well. Outside of that, yeah, pretty straightforward. I think he's awesome. I think he does a great job. And you're going to see him here. He's going to tank a Cell Max Super for 300k. Super easy. And then he'll take 40k on the normals. And then after he supers, he's going to take nothing. So yeah, really simple. super simple, great job by this guy. I think that's 2 events he's done really well in, Semi Shenron, Cell Max. We'll see how he does in Red Zone, but honestly speaking, I do not anticipate, I don't anticipate him doing any worse or, being bad in any way, shape or form. So, yeah, really, really awesome, and I think overall, a really impressive job. But yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. I don't really think there's anything else that we need to see here. Really fun little rotation, him and this Trunks. I think they did a good job here. I know a lot of people don't like the Trunks, but I think he's a good foil for Gohan. Especially if you've been fortunate enough to have Dupes and Gohan. I think they make a really fun pairing. But yeah, otherwise, overall, let me know what you guys think. Does Gohan exceed your expectations? Is he better, worse? What do you think, and where do you think he's going to head in terms of the meta? But yeah, I think he's really, really solid. And I'm really happy that they've changed my Lover's animations. I love his EZA overall. And yeah, I think for me, everything is essentially pretty solid stuff. But yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.